10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Scriptures, I am so renewed that all nature seems renewed around me and with me. The sky seems to be a cooler blue, the trees a deeper green. The whole world is charged with the glory of God, and I feel fire and music under my feet. People in cities may forget the soil for as long as 100 years, but Mother Nature's memory is long, and she will not let them forget indefinitely. Ocean is more ancient than the mountains, and freighted with the memories and the dreams of time. The sea is everything. It covers 7/10 of the terrestrial globe. Its breath is pure and healthy. It is an immense desert where man is never lonely, for he feels life stirring on all sides. With every drop of water you drink, every breath you take, you're connected to the sea. No matter where on earth you live. Most of the oxygen in the atmosphere is generated by the sea. What makes a river so restful to people is that it doesn't have any doubt it is sure to get where it is going, and it doesn't want to go anywhere else. Mountains are Earth's undecaying monuments. The day of the sun is like the day of a king. It is a promenade in the morning, a sitting on the throne at noon, a pageant in the evening. The ground we walk on, the plants and creatures, the clouds above constantly dissolving into new formations, each gift of nature possessing its own radiant energy, bound together by cosmic harmony. The right of nature is the liberty each man hath to use his own power, as he will himself, for the preservation of his own nature, that is to say, of his own life. Everyone in the world ought to do the things for which he is specially adapted. It is the part of wisdom to recognize what each one of us is best fitted for, and it is the part of education to perfect and utilize such predispositions. Because education can direct and aid nature but can never transform her. Nature hasn't gone anywhere. It is all around us, all the planets, galaxies and so on. We are nothing in comparison. Nature study will show you how full of beautiful and wonderful things God has made the world for you to enjoy. Be contented with what you have got and make the best of it. Look on the bright side of things instead of the gloomy one. With the world's human population now at 7 billion and growing, and the demand for technology and modern conveniences increasing, we can't control all our negative impacts. But we have to find better ways to live within the limits nature and its cycles impose. We cannot wait for governments to do it all. Globalization operates on internet time. Governments tend to be slow-moving by nature because they have to build political support for every step. Nature, too, shall live its own life. We must beware not to disrupt it with the color of our houses and interior fittings. Yet we should not attempt to bring nature, houses, and human beings together into a higher unity. Everything in nature contains all the powers of nature. Everything is made of one hidden stuff. Nature cannot be tricked or cheated. She will give up to you the object of your struggles only after you have paid her price. Nature gives to every time and season some beauties of its own, and from morning to night, as from the cradle to the grave, it is but a succession of changes so gentle and easy that we can scarcely mark their progress. Nature is a temple in which living columns sometimes emit confused words. Man approaches it through forests of symbols, which observe him with familiar glances. God and nature first made us what we are, and then out of our own created genius, we make ourselves what we want to be. Follow always that great law. Let the sky and God be our limit and eternity our measurement. Nothing in the universe is contingent, but all things are conditioned to exist and operate in a particular manner by the necessity of the divine nature. Nature shows that with the growth of intelligence comes increased capacity for pain, and it is only with the highest degree of intelligence that suffering reaches its supreme point. Nature is relentless and unchangeable, and it is indifferent as to whether its hidden reasons and actions are understandable to man or not. Nature teaches us that tens of billions of light years may have passed, and life in all of its expressions has always been subjected to an incredible combination of matter and radiation. Nature has endowed us with needs, among them are some that she leaves to our own activity to satisfy. Abundant as are the gifts she has bestowed upon us, still more abundant are our desires. We seem born to be dissatisfied. Even with all our technology and the inventions that make modern life so much easier than it once was, it takes just one big natural disaster to wipe all that away and remind us that, here on Earth, we're still at the mercy of nature. Thank you for watching KHATI Pixel. If you liked the video, do share and hit the subscribe button for future video.